Morning, everybody. It is Brooke with Mrs. Cog Hill Farm, and we got a fun day today, starting with this door. So if you guys have been following, I told you in one of the last videos that I wanted to do something here, and I had something in mind, but I didn't reveal what it was. So here goes. This is the door that goes into the milking room. And there's a big blank glass here in this beautiful antique door. I love the way the door looks. But I thought it needed a little identification. So I thought, you know, what if I get a decal made that says milking parlor and put that at the entrance of the milking room? Well, I got down to the place where I was going to have the decal made, and they said, well, don't you want a goat or something on it? And I got to thinking, well, maybe I do. Maybe it would just be too plain if it just said milking parlor. But I wanted it to stay antique looking and just be simple. So I took the measurements of the door itself down to the decal shop and told them that, yeah, go ahead and just, you know, do milking parlor with the goat. And make it fit in this door size. This is what, you know, this is how big my opening is. Just make it fit in there. So they designed it for me, sent me the proofs. I loved it, perfect. I want the lettering to be white. But I go to pick it up and it was a little bit more than what I thought I was getting. And let me show y'all. So it's my fault because I gave the dimensions of the glass and I said, make this fit in the glass. Well, I think they thought that I wanted it to fill up every square inch of the glass. I went and picked it up, and I must say, I was kind of shocked at what I saw. That is a big milking parlor decal. But I'm gonna see if I can't make this work. It may have needed to be big in order to make it visible. So we're gonna get this, first thing we gotta do is get this glass cleaned. Of course it's been cleaned, but being in a barn, it gets dusty. So I'm gonna use some glass cleaner, clean this up, and then we got a special surprise because we're gonna head over to Petals from the Past where they're having their antiques in the garden. I'd say it was a little bit dusty. What do you think, Dee-Dee? I'm thinking I ought to maybe rename my channel. It needs to have Dee-Dee's name in it because nothing that I do around here that involves coming outside does not happen without Dee-Dee's presence. And I know y'all can't see her right now, but I guarantee you she's here. She's nothing short of my shadow. Wherever I go, she goes. Remember that saying? There was a advertisement when I was a little girl, and I can remember it was some kind of stuffed animal or something. And it was my buddy, my buddy, my buddy and me. Wherever she goes, he goes, something like that. That's kind of the way Dee-Dee is. She's definitely my buddy. So I think that is pretty clean. And now I got to see if I can't get the decal put on. Okay, so I'm going to kind of dry fit it first, and you guys will get to see how big this decal is. It's not what I had in mind, but it may work out just perfect. So I'm going to try to center it first of all before I peel the backing off because the letters just fit in the glass. And the writing is perfect. Let's see if I can't get the top part on there before I pull the bottom off. So far, so good. Is the tail gonna fit? Yes. All right, so I'm about to make the bottom letters transfer to the glass, and we'll get to take a peek and see what we think. Okay, so I'm ready to pull the backing off and let's see what happens. Hopefully letters and decal stays behind and only paper peels off. So far, so good. All right, milking looks good. Got 2 legs, 4 legs. Wowzers. Oh my gracious. If I didn't know any better, I'd say somebody had seen this door and thought that my idea of a little decal might not be such a good idea. Because I think it looks fantastic. I wouldn't have wanted it any other way now. Just wait till Jason sees it. But now we got to go on over to Petals from the Past because this is going to be a 2-part video. The first day, which is today, is going to be visiting Antiques in the Garden, where there'll be vendors set up, and I haven't got a chance to experience this. Tomorrow, I'm going to take y'all back because that's when the meet and greet will take place. And I just want to show y'all what it's all about. Hopefully y'all will enjoy it because I'm going to have a time. Okay, so there is a reason that I'm filming 2 separate days. And that is because it's not just a YouTube event. This is called Antiques in the Garden here at Petals from the Past. And it's something that they have put on for years. But Jason and I are not able to walk around and see what the vendors have to offer on Saturday, which is the day of the meet and greet. So we came today to drop off some coffee in the store and some honey in the store and to get to walk around and see what Antiques in the Garden is all about. And I'm going to take you guys with us. All the vendors are set up in the garden areas with all their different products that they have displayed, and it's just nothing short of a spectacular event. I mean, it's, as you can see, I hadn't even had a chance to walk around, but it's all kind of handmade artisans here offering different things. I know Miss Laura at Simply Making It is here, but y'all check it out. I mean, just makes the flowers that much more beautiful with all the vendors set up. And look at the beautiful roses that they have for sale. It just happens to be springtime when most everything is putting on a beautiful show, and they have an abundance. Just all the poppies. I love poppies, and we never have grown them for whatever reason. Aren't these beds just beautiful? This is the part when we come to buy plants. We don't get to walk around and see this beautiful areas that Petals from the Past has to offer. Isn't that just beautiful? I mean, I could sit out here all day. Okay, so I saw Miss Laura around the corner over here, but first I got to show you a glimpse of this beautiful rose that's blooming. And look at here! Who is it? Miss Laura from Simply Making It.
Good to see you.
Laura, your booth is beautiful. It is so beautiful. I was looking for you over there, and I said, well, you've got a good spot over here and lots of things to offer. And if you are not able to come, you can order online, right? And you'll ship it right to their door. So that's www.simplymakingit.com.
Perfect.
There is a little bit of something for everyone. All the vendors have all their products displayed. And not only that, but you're coming to the, in my opinion, the best nursery there is out there. People are leaving with actually wagons full of plants, and it's a good day for everybody. Oh my gracious, I see some homemade baked goods. That got my attention. And Marycarl just got some homemade strawberry lemonade. Oh my gracious, that was delicious. And look, it goes all the way up to the gate. And then on this side of the nursery, there's a pond down that way, along with a trellis that has muscadines galore. And if you don't know what a muscadine is, it's more like a southern grape. It has a seed inside of it, and they had the most spectacular flavor. They're gold ones and they're also purple ones, but they taste the same. Some people know them as scuppernons. Isn't it cool how they have them growing and trained? It seems like that would not be the best way to do things. It seems like if you let them grow to the ground, they would be more plentiful. But these people here really know their stuff, and got Dr. Powell over here, who is the owner and father of Jason Powell, who owns the nursery as well. Petals from the Past. He's over here doing a little trimming, and that is very important to the growth of the kiwi back here, I believe is what he's trimming on. And would y'all believe that is a kiwi vine there? Look at the trunk. Look how big that vine is and how well it's covered that trellis system. Well, I must say, I enjoyed my little walk around the garden without having anywhere to be. It was a sight to see, and now I know what Antiques in the Garden is all about, because tomorrow I will be down at a different area meeting you guys, and won't be able to leave. So today was quite an experience for me to get to walk around and know what Antiques in the Garden is all about. And if it's something that you guys are interested in, it's something that they do every year in the spring, and they've done it for lots of years now. And you may even want to set up to be a vendor. If so, contact Petals from the Past and find out how to go about doing that. If you have something unique that you could offer and possibly sell, or just come shop, and we'll be back again next year. So maybe that's something that you could plan for in advance. But tomorrow is going to be another side of the event. Okay, so I did not do a good job today because I was too involved in meeting people to film anything, but this is the setup, and everybody that was here today, everything's kind of closed up. It's the end of the afternoon. But it's been a wonderful, wonderful day. The weather cooperated. A fun time was had by all. And we just appreciate Petals from the Past putting on this event today and allowing these YouTube channels the chance to come and meet some of you guys. Okay, guys, we are back home at Cog Hill Farm. And Dee Dee, my sidekick, she's along with me. But first thing is, we got to go and see if we might have a baby goat. Science says 140 to 150 days for a goat pregnancy. Today is day 140. So While I hope she didn't have the goat baby while we were away today, it would be a relief to know everything is okay. So we're going to go put the animals up, Dee Dee in tow, and make sure there's no baby. I love your little leap, baby. You so happy to see Mama's home? I wish you could have went with us today. Come on. Well, y'all, I'm just now entering the barn, and I knew what I was going to find, and it's not a baby goat. It's Mildred. Mildred, are you aware that it's time to eat? Something tells me Mildred thinks it's time to eat. Got Jessie in the background, little Paris here. Let's go out and make sure there's no baby. Are you an ant yet? Are you Aunt Mildred? Let's go see. Come on. Y'all, that is Honey, and she is hee-hawing. Did y'all hear that? Hey, Honey. Hey, beautiful baby. Yeah, everybody's out here. We got Capri, who's also pregnant, but she's about a month behind. Got Miss Paris, Miss Bootsy, Mr. Handsome Topper, and here she is, the pregnant lady, which she's still pregnant, but she is very much so swishing her tail around. And that is something that we see when a goat is getting ready to have a baby. So can tonight be the night, Fifi? Could you be gonna have a baby? Of course, clouds are rolling in. There's a little bit of a storm on the horizon. So tonight will be, well, in the goat world, a perfect day for her to deliver. Not really, but anyway, it's getting close, y'all. It's getting real close. Well, I'm gonna get everybody fed. Mildred first. She says, I'm the biggest and I go first. And get these goats locked up for the night. And let everybody know that we enjoyed meeting them today. I wish each and every one of y'all could have came, Moody included. I wish all the animals could have been there, and I wish we could meet every one of your smiling faces. But Jessie knows that's not possible. So from our farm to your home, we just want to thank you guys. And whether you were able to make it or not, we appreciate y'all all. And we're going to have a baby soon, I do believe. Hang in there, Fifi. Hang in there, girl.